No.
It does not matter.
Good summer, people. We're the Advo Cats. We haven't been here in a while, but hey, we're back. You know, we didn't really go nowhere. We just taking a little sabbatical or whatever. But as you can see, all the fellas are here. And right now and everything, we want to discuss what niggas are wearing on the streets because we think it's comical.
Yep, we do.
I'm 47. My homie Phil.
I'm 42.
37.
Okay, Phil and I and everything, we came up in a whole different other day and age back in the late to mid 80s where the gear was a little bit different.
Right.
Now, my grandmommy and my mother, my daddy, and they peoples, they came up wearing suits and everything, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, so it went from suits to being, I don't know, laid back wearing jeans to now these little niggas wearing shit out their ass.
Well, let's start with when it comes to fashion, who is at the head of the fashion world? I'll just let that swirl around your braids for a little bit. So they're going to do things that are going to be extreme on one end, extreme on the other end, and it's cyclical by decade. You know, the 90s, everything was 4 sizes too big.
Yes.
Now everything is 7 sizes too small.
I can definitely agree with that.
But we had skinny pants. Some of those suits were skinny pants.
Yeah, I was about to say, some of them were kind of like, them zoot suits are kind of big and puffy.
Baggy.
You know what I'm saying? So it all like, you know, but
it's
see,
all cyclical.
But see, what I want to know is basically in the 60s, you know, brothers, you know, they wore nice shirts, slacks. Some of them wear suits and everything. But I think maybe during the 70s, is that when like the peace and the hippie, that's when you could wear jeans all of a sudden and
that came, I don't know.
For us. Now, I don't know about them, I'm talking about for us.
Late 70s, it was okay to be loose. Early 80s, so to speak, to definitely mid 80s, wear loose clothes. You know what I'm saying? All me and my homies.
Yeah.
Mid 80s, all our clothes were loose. Not baggy,
but
loose. Not ass showing.
Yeah.
Not butt.
But you could, but it was loose though.
But it was loose. It wasn't dick and balls where the shit was in the headlock.
And see,
it was loose.
That's when you talked about who's in charge of the industry. You say dick and balls now. And
I say
that. I know you was going though. I know you was going though. I know you was going though.
Say that.
You look at West Coast cats, they was wearing Dickies. They really weren't wearing Carhartts, but they was wearing these work pants.
Yeah, shit like, yeah.
You understand?
But that came from, sorry to cut you off, but that came from the industry that the parents of those individuals or the older generation worked in. The automotive industry was out west in the 60s and 70s. And so it was industry, whereas on the East Coast, you know, you had a decent job, you wore a shirt and tie. It wasn't big industry, it was more corporate.
Right.
So you wore a shirt and tie.
Right.
You know, and as time progressed and, you know, fashion has changed, you know, cycle-wise, you look at now people or young people, they don't believe in corporate America. That's not where they see the people that are above them. That's not what they see. Growing up as a kid, my mom worked in a law firm. So I saw dudes that wore shirts and ties and suits. So I'd rather wear that than jeans and a t-shirt. I can do it, but I grew up watching Suits.
So that's what you identify with.
Exactly. So, and those are the ones that were making money, and they were doing it the legal way. You know, you wore Carhartt as a tradesman. So if you were an electrician, carpenter, so you were a union cat, you were the dudes that had Timbs and Carhartt.
So what you're saying, what you just basically just said and everything, we have kids that can look up to certain individuals. You said basically making money.
What do they see?
Making money a particular way, or you have to go out for you have to work for it. You got to put in your dues, or you can look at certain individuals and everything and say, you know what, I want quick, fast money in a hurry. I'm looking at these motherfuckers on the block.
Timberlands became popular in subculture. Why? Who was wearing it?
White boys were wearing Timbs first.
Our
New York
culture.
rappers.
Okay, all right.
And where did they come from? You saw dudes on the streets wear Timbs. There's no need for 40 belows if you're not trekking in 40 belows. They don't get 40 below in New York. But dudes, if you standing there slinging 15 hours a day and it's cold, you need Carhartt. You need 20 and 40 belows. You see what I'm saying? You need that. Because you need to dress accordingly for the weather.
So
That's over there. Look at the kids now. They dress according to what they see on TV. If Kanye could dress like a bum, which he does with the big holes in his shirt, you saw Russell Westbrook with the big hole in his shirt during the interviews, all the crazy stuff.
I don't, him, D Wade and everything, he be dressing
with the tight pants and all the crazy.
I mean, it's one thing to be different.
Yeah.
And it's one thing to try to set a trend. But when you looking crazy,
like a motherfucker, okay, yeah.
I mean, but when you for real, when you looking crazy,
but the crazy to who?
To me, shit, you look crazy.
The rest of the earth.
Fuck.
Obviously,
it's okay. No, it's okay. It is okay. You sell it, that's cool. But guess what? You look crazy though. You look crazy
to your generation and my generation. But the current generation thinks that's cool.
And if they want to be stupid and buy that crazy shit, that's fine. It's on them,
I'm not buying my son skinny jeans.
I know.
That's what they wear.
Would you buy your little man that?
I'm not buying my son skinny jeans.
Okay, there we go. That's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I told you about my son Sadiq had to walk around and jiggle his leg and shit. And talking about Nisi, my ex-wife, was like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?" And she like, "Well, Daddy, my pants too little." Like, why the fuck you buying them too? Why you buying them like that?
Because
you know what I'm saying?
The cats that these young people see on TV, and we're influenced on some level by something. We can say we're not. We all are. These cats are influenced by what they see on television. And the cats they see on TV are dressing like how? As soon as the NBA lightened up.
They're dressing weird as a motherfucker, yo.
As soon as the NBA lightened up on that suit dress code thing, look what you see. But everyone complained. Everybody complained.
Whoa.
What?
What you mean the NBA? What you mean the NBA lightened up?
Of course why is Russell Westbrook looking crazy coming to interviews if they didn't lighten up? Because you're supposed to wear a shirt and tie.
But it went from Allen Iverson.
There you go.
But what did Michael Jordan and them wear before AI? They wore like shirts and ties.
Yeah, they wear,
they wore suits to the game.
Different generation came in. Because them young niggas came in just like you said. Just like you said. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to wear what the fuck I want to wear.
Then go do that elsewhere. Go do that elsewhere. If I'm cutting you a $10 million check, I need you to dress like this.
I'm just saying.
Go do that elsewhere.
To me, a post-game interview shouldn't be in this suit.
Of course it should. You're in front of the media. In front of the media.
I disagree, but I should be able to dress how I want to dress. Man.
No, go elsewhere. I'm cutting your check as an owner.
We just said anything. No. D Wade can dress the way he want to dress. Wrestler can
doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it okay.
But they can dress the way they want to dress.
I'm not even asking them to dress.
They're dressing, but they are though.
In your towel and your tank, and you looking like you just left the court.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm not saying go get showered up and then come rap to me like you about to go out to eat
once
at
again,
a 5-star restaurant.
Guess what? The media is looking at a brand and a corporation. You as a player represent the brand and the corporation.
And you have just explained programming.
That's what it is. Then you go to work, you got to put on X, Y, and Z. That's just what it is.
But why though?
Because they have the right, if they're going to put their name on your check, they have the right to say, we want you to dress like this when you come and do business for us.
I made X amount of dollars.
It's all right.
And you asking me to spend MP amount in suits.
Yep. Listen, because they can. They have that right.
Anytime
you're an employee.
These people who are giving the NBA money, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You got some little girls, their little daughters and little granddaughters and everything. They like what's on the sideline like that and everything. Like AI shit. The next year and everything, that shit stopped. Guess what? Those vendors and everybody else, you know what? If you don't change them niggas on the sideline and everything, yo, that money funneling to you, it ain't going there. It ain't going there. Guess what? Your boy, the very next season, what did he do? Dress code. You got to just like you're going on trial. You got to.
You have to.
You fucking got to.
You have to.
If I'm walking up and down the sideline, why do I have to wear Stacey Adams? That's what bothers me. I'll give you the suit and tie, but I can't put on some shell toes or something.
No.
I'm on the sideline walking up and down the side.
It's the whole.
You messing with my bunions and my
whole
bones. Come on, man.
Thing.
That's garbage.
But they have as an owner.
Then fine me. I'm gonna go ahead and pay my portion for the shoe fine. Because I'm not wearing Stacey Adams walking up and down some hardwood
and who's to say? Who's to
for
say?
50 minutes.
Who's to say? Basically, what is like I said, you gotta have like a suit jacket. You gotta have a jacket.
Sports jacket, shirt.
You gotta have a sports jacket.
Shirt.
No. Shirt and tie isn't mandatory. But you gotta have a sports jacket, and something on there, and some slacks.
A blazer.
Motherfuckers don't have to have a shirt and tie.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
With that, you asked the question 2 seconds ago about, well, how should they dress? Would you dress with a t-shirt with holes in it and go to court?
And go to who?
Go to court. Would you dress crazy to go to court? Hold up. Time out. Hold up. Okay.
Of course not.
Would you dress crazy to a funeral or wedding? Would you wear sweatpants and Timbs?
Of course not.
Because it's not appropriate.
Of course.
So why is it appropriate now? All of a sudden, I can wear whatever I want to wear to an NBA game as a player. You're going to work.
But this is what I'm saying. And
it should be appropriate.
This is what I'm saying. But for years, they could have worn whatever they wanted to wear.
But they didn't. When did you see Magic Johnson dress crazy going to games? Michael Jordan dress crazy going to games?
They had that opportunity to do that. That's what I'm saying.
And they did the right thing. AI came and messed it up.
That's what I'm saying.
AI came and messed it up.
He came in, and I'm not gonna say he messed it up. He just came in because what are you gonna say? It was fucked up because they had cornrows too.
Nah.
Okay.
He came in. AI did it the way he wanted to do it.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying, yo.
But it doesn't go that way. You can't do what
you
want to do.
Because guess what?
And ask these people for their money.
You're right. No, I agree.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign. If I was the NBA head coach, I'm gonna go ahead and write the check for the shoe fine for the year.
Yeah, he gonna wear whatever the fuck he want to wear.
But then when the owner tells you, you know what?
We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have to have a conversation.
You as the coach would not win.
That's garbage, man. You but tell me my feet
hurt. Tell you.
My feet hurt.
Then you get a medical exemption.
Wow, that's like you telling me that's like a shave chit in the military. I gotta ask not to shave. You understand what I'm saying? So I gotta ask to have my.
Wait a minute, you gotta ask. You gotta ask to shave in the military.
In the military, you're supposed to shave. So you get a shave chit to say you don't have to shave.
A shave check.
Shave chit. CHIT chit.
And it'll let you not shave.
It'll let you not shave. But it's a doctor prescribed. So it's the same thing as you saying I need to wear orthopedics at the sideline.
Yes.
So I have to ask you.
Why? Listen, I don't want to break code and anything. I apologize.
Yes.
Would you let any of your C's go into the military? Because you've been in the military.
Boot camp, mandatory.
Mandatory, but outside of that.
Mandatory. Outside of that.
Okay, real fast. Okay, I just want to get that cleared up. That's all. Real fast. Okay.
Like I said, if you're going to work, the owner of the company has a right to say to you.
I completely understand, bro. I'm just saying, basically, at a certain point in time, this little brother came in and he said, I'm going to do things like you said, my way. I'm going to dress my way.
And guess what? That down.
And it influenced
a generation.
All his boys.
Generation behind him.
And when they said, oh, hold on.
We got to stop this.
Hold up. Exactly.
They have a right to stop it.
This money is not coming our way no more. We got to do something. And that's when it stopped.
And it turned into the image of the NBA got worse. They have a right to say that.
It's like steps. But where did all this skinny ass jeans shit and pants hanging off the ass come in? That's what I want.
A lot of people say it's a European style.
Really?
Yeah, Europeans. If you look at the old James Bond movies, the British fashion was very, very, very tight knit.
So these are European motherfuckers that want perfectly us dressing like that. You looking like that's sad and shit.
This was it. Like I said, I'm not gonna say what y'all thinking. But that has
an influence. Shit, yo. I mean,
that has an influence in it as well. And people like extremes.
Skinny
Watch
jeans have no place.
Check this out.
They have no place right now. It's letting things know. It's letting things go because it's letting things go, man.
This is crazy. I mean, it's just fashion.
Skinny jeans.
Right.
So they say put the word swag with the skinny jeans.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Inappropriate.
But you showing your butt cheeks and you letting your
That's a
pants
prison
hang.
look.
It's a prison look. Swag.
But what happened with prison? I thought it was good to wear your pants hanging off your ass.
No, it's not, because that meant you were available to those that wanted to take.
Shut up. So you mean to tell me
ass cheeks are showing?
Yeah.
That meant you were available.
But all these little dudes running around here and shit.
You know it.
But all these little dudes running around here hanging with their pants off their ass.
They might know it and they might be ready.
So wait a minute. You mean all these little niggas hanging with their pants off their ass?
Half of them don't know it. Half of them don't know it.
Those were the ones. Okay,
those
I know what you about.
Rules, man.
I know what you about.
Those are prison rules, man.
Because a responsible person, even in prison, they're going to dress in such a way where there's dignity. There's dignity. Anybody doesn't want the last thing a human being wants is their dignity stripped.
So basically, they just like hoes.
Basically, ain't no basically.
Y'all said it. I didn't say it. Y'all
little motherfuckers just like hoes walk around the street hanging with their pants on their ass.
it.
All right, check this out. Watch this, yo. Real fast. I'm gonna try some new.